Welcome to Service Unit Recruiter Orientation. Thank you for taking the lead on sharing the fun and friendship of Girl Scouting with girls in your community. My name is Lauren, and I'm the Recruitment Marketing Coordinator for GSNEO. As a GSNEO alumna, I'm so fortunate to get to serve my home council, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate all you do. One of my favorite quotations is, volunteers don't necessarily have the time, they have the heart. And that is so true of everything you give to keep this movement strong and growing. Today we'll take about 15 minutes to go over the basics of your new role. Today's training is an overview of what the Service Unit Recruiter does, what support is in place, and how to get started. Our goal is for you to learn your role and first steps, to understand how to get the most out of your experience, and where to go for help if you need it. The service team is a team of committed, focused, and passionate volunteers who provide leadership in their community. When a group with a common set of goals and complementary skills comes together, amazing things happen. As the recruiter, you are the social engine of your unit. You manage all the key functions to spread the word about Girl Scouting and connect girls and adults with the best possible opportunity locally. Your team supports girls and adults through all phases of their experience. The chart on this page shows the workflow in an average service unit. Many units have a director, the lead volunteer who manages the team. As a recruiter, you are appointed by and report to the director. They will ensure your efforts align with the broader goals for your area. It's important to communicate often with your director to make sure you're on track. Most units also have a registrar and an organizer. The registrar is the keeper of the data. They make sure all of the unit's records are up to date and correct, that all girls are registered and renewed properly, and that any changes are handled smoothly with the customer care team. You will work with the registrar mainly to see where the troop and volunteer openings are in your area. The organizer works with girls and adults once they've registered to ensure their troops are running smoothly and have trained adult volunteers. You will work closely with the organizer to make sure she's aware of new members and can reach out to them about their next step. Every unit also has a community membership executive, the staff contact for your area. Your CME, as we call them, works together with your team to connect you to council resources. Think of the CME like a quarterback or an operator, the one-stop shop to make sure any questions you have get to where they need to go. Council also provides 2 recruitment marketing coordinators, the subject matter experts for your specific job. Think of the RMCs like a coach. They give you the game plan and can provide specific advice if you have more in-depth questions. So we can see lots of great things happen at the service unit level. You're doing important work. Your piece of the process is to get girls and adults in the door, to let them know about us and help them find their best place to participate. To give you an idea of what recruitment looks like, let's look at one hypothetical girl and adult who wants to join Girl Scouting, Mia and her mom, Carrie. A big part of recruitment is making sure the Girl Scout name is out there in the community. We'll talk more about how to do that a little later, but for now, let's assume Carrie sees an ad for Girl Scouts on Facebook, visits a table at a community event, and finally receives a flyer at her daughter's school inviting them to a recruitment night. Carrie goes to the recruitment night where she learns more information from the service unit recruiter about the fun things her girl can do in Girl Scouting, as well as the available troops in her area. She's able to get online on her smartphone. When she visits gsneo.org/join, she enters a few simple details about her girl and where they live, and she's then directed to the Opportunity Catalog. There, she can browse all of the available troop opportunities in her area. She selects one, pays her membership dues, and receives a confirmation email. As soon as Carrie enters her information, we know who she is and we can follow up with her. Even if she accidentally closes the screen or otherwise doesn't finish, someone at council will receive a notification and give her a call. At that point, the service unit recruiter's job is done. Council staff and her service unit organizer, or CME, will help make sure her troop gets up and running. So let's step back and debrief that a little bit. Although Carrie's experience is just one of the many ways people end up registering, there's a lot to learn from this example. Carrie found out about Girl Scouting for her daughter via a combination of marketing and recruitment. Marketing is raising awareness, information tables at community events, social media ads, posters at coffee shops, etc. In marketing, we're spreading the word about our program. Recruitment is much more hands-on. In recruitment, families are having face-to-face conversations about specific opportunities within their community and are given the opportunity to register right then and there. This often happens at an event. In both marketing and recruitment, we are connecting interested families with the opportunity catalog on the website. Registration's online. One seamless process. We no longer use paper forms or collect cash payments. This helps keep families from falling through the cracks and ensures that they see the most up-to-date information. The opportunity catalog is updated 24/7 in real time. You can always be confident the information is accurate. As recruiters, our job is to use recruitment and marketing strategies to get girls and adults to the website and registered. Once that's complete, another team member will take over. GSNEO and service unit recruiters like you work as a team to reinforce each other's efforts to spread the word about Girl Scouting. Well, there's some overlap. Council does most of the marketing, and we rely on our recruiters to do most of the recruitment with our support. Why do we ask you to spend so much more time on recruitment, those face-to-face efforts to get girls registered right on the spot? If both recruitment and marketing have the same goal, why does it matter? We know that recruitment is a much more effective way of bringing girls and adults into Girl Scouting. As a volunteer with limited time, we know your experience will be most rewarding if you focus on strategies that make the biggest impact. Also, you live in your community and are in the best position to make those in-person connections. While we are doing all we can to create excitement around Girl Scouting, you are the team we trust to harness that feeling and use it to put girls in troops. A big part of our marketing and recruitment efforts are what we call campaigns. Campaigns are brand and time-specific ways to have a conversation about Girl Scouting. All year long, we have different campaigns that drive all of our communication, and this helps us harness the excitement around specific activities or times of year. Use it to help us meet our membership goals. For example, one of our spring campaigns is Welcome to Daisy. During those months, our recruitment supplies, social media ads, talking points, strategies, and more will all be oriented around a specific look and feel designed to appeal to families of pre-K girls considering joining for the first time. Campaigns are here to help you. They represent the best way to promote the Girl Scout experience, and we provide extensive support and coaching, so you will always know how to get the most from them. We have campaigns available all year round. You may find that some are more effective than others in your community, and you do not need to participate in every single campaign. They're here to help you recruit in new and exciting ways, and the pre-produced materials will keep our brand consistent. We know you're busy, so we want to make our campaigns as user-friendly as possible. With each campaign, you'll be able to order supplies and flyers to support your community recruitment efforts. Supplies can be ordered online, and we will mail or deliver them to you. All supply orders are filled free of charge, so you won't need to spend time or money printing and designing your own recruitment kits. One important note about supplies. In order for us to manage costs and inventory, we ask that only registered recruiters submit supply orders. You should be the central organizing point for every request coming out of your area, and you are the only volunteer who should fill out the form. This prevents too many duplicate items from going to one specific place. Also, we ask that you use only official GSNEO flyers and giveaways at your events rather than make your own. It's important for our brand to be consistent so the experience feels seamless and we can maintain quality standards. We also provide coaching, tips, and tricks for you to stay on track while implementing various campaigns. By reading our weekly recruiter-specific e-news, engaging with us on social media, and visiting the recruiter website for other exclusive content and tools, you'll receive step-by-step instructions right when you need them, what you should be doing, or what comes next. Council support is just the beginning. There are lots of ways for you to identify more support in your community. You can find allies in lots of different ways to help you balance the work. Two great places to start are in your Girl Scout circle and then in your community more broadly. It's very important to attend service unit meetings. There, you can meet the volunteers at all of your schools, as well as share information about what you need. Some recruiters have had success appointing a point person at each school to deliver flyers, update the calendar, attend open houses, and even host a recruitment. Other volunteers might be willing to take on a few case-by-case tasks, such as hanging a poster or helping place an ad in a church bulletin. You may also revisit who you know within your community. Check in with local business owners who might be willing to post information, reconnect with your PTO president, etc. You are the best grassroots support because you will always know the major players in your area much better than we do. Another way to find help is to engage with GSNEO and with other recruiters. We provide a variety of tools to make sure you're on track, help you connect with other volunteers working on recruitment, and give you the opportunity to share feedback on what works best in your community. Your recruiter community can give you feedback on their lessons learned, share best practices, and help brainstorm the best fit for your unique circumstances. You can connect to them online via the Service Unit Recruiter Facebook group or in person at our 2 in-person meetings. We also provide occasional opportunities to develop your skills, deeper dives into specific campaigns, and more information on resources we create to help you on your way. We share these exciting developments via periodic webinars at our in-person meetings and online at our resource and learning nook. As with anything else, the more you participate in these opportunities to connect and learn, the more rewarding your experience will be. We work hard to ensure these opportunities are good use of your limited time, and we are always most successful when many perspectives join the conversation. Just a few more things before you begin. First, it's important that we have a signed position description. Recruiters are entrusted with confidential data and may even take credit card information at events. Before we can begin working together, we need a shared agreement about everything we're asking, as well as our obligations to you as a volunteer. You can quickly complete the online form on the Service Unit Recruiter Resources page at gsneo.org. Second, begin working on what we call an elevator pitch, a quick 4 to 5 sentence overview that you would give standing in line with you at the grocery store if they ask about Girl Scouts. You were selected for this position because you radiate passion for the movement, but make sure to also include some next steps based on what you learned today. Remember to engage new families and learn what they want out of the program for their specific girl. Practice sending them to gsneo.org/join so they'll be instantly connected to the opportunity catalog. Finally, take a moment to connect with your service unit director if you have one, or if not, your CME. They manage the service team in your area and will be able to put this general training into the context of your local goals, opportunities, and challenges. Before we leave you, a quick note about succession. Recruiter terms are a 3-year commitment. Your first year is a learning experience. We're here to support you as you learn, seek new challenges, and celebrate successes. In the second year, you will be more comfortable working independently as a recruiter and have built your community connections to make your job easier. In your final year, you will identify a replacement and work cooperatively with them to share your knowledge and empower them to take over. While terms are generally 3 years, some recruiters may opt for a longer or shorter term in communication with their service unit director and CME. It's important to keep the lines of communication open. Together, we can help ensure everyone's having a great experience and transitions happen smoothly. Predictability and a lot of lead time make that possible. Thank you for joining us today. Before we conclude, let's circle back on our goals. Girl Scouts join Girl Scouts through a combination of recruitment and marketing. Marketing is general awareness of the program, so ads, information tables, posters, etc. Recruitment is bringing girls and families together in person to talk about the specific opportunities in the community, get them signed up. While all recruiters do a little bit of both, your main responsibility is the latter, coordinating the grassroots efforts in your community to get adults and girls in the door. You can find help lots of different places. And the more you take advantage of your resources, the more successful you'll be. You can review the list of options in this training at any time if you're feeling stuck, and we're confident you'll be able to connect with a perfect fit. In the next week, fill out your position description, practice sending interested girls and adults to the website, and schedule some time with your service unit director or CME. Have a great day and happy recruiting.